Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Firelong. Today we are playing more Mobile Legends. Sorry for the lack of videos recently, or just lack of video. I've been a little bit lax on my schedule, for sure. But anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy. Today we are playing the newest character, Claude. It's definitely a late video. But, you know, better late than never. I recorded this gameplay during the free day last week, where all the characters were free for a day, and so I decided to check out Claude. And, yeah, this is how a couple of games went. Let's get right into the gameplay. First off, we have a terrible team comp. Great. Also, just a little warning, if the microphone sounds different than usual, it's because I'm using a different microphone. Using my wireless headset microphone instead of my normal wired ones, which I don't have access to right now. Hopefully gonna be trying to get some new ones soon. And yeah, let's just speed up through the beginning jungling part, because that's how we do here. Like that that noise right there. It's gonna be a little bit weird because the microphone's in a weird spot on these pair of earbuds. So, yeah, the audio might get a little weirded out sometimes. Anyways, Claude. So, Claude is probably the best marksman in the game right now. He's incredibly powerful. His farming is crazy. He farms on pace with assassins, which is pretty impressive. And, I mean, like good assassins. Like, he can keep on pace with those assassins, even early game. And his damage late game is just ridiculous because of his passive, which is that his shoulder monkey Dexter will shoot after he shoots and do like 30% damage, which stacks with, as anyone that plays the game and has seen Claude has probably heard of, the Demon Sword, the Demon Hunter Sword. The extra true damage every hit stacks with the monkey, so when the enemies are high health, it just completely bursts them down into nothing. I mean, it's just nuts. Even against squishies, the Demon Sword can do like half their health in damage, which is just nutty, you know? But anyways, yeah, I think that this Alucard actually wanted to just solo this lane, but I'm like, nah, dude. I don't know if I pop my ult here, probably not, but we managed to burst down the Xylong. Alucard dies, sadly. I hope I managed to escape here. Jawhead's kind of a butt cheek sometimes. Yeah, I do manage to escape. He has some very nice mobility as well. He gets movement speed and attack speed from his skill 1, which does like damage in like this cone area. And yeah, so he gets attack speed from that. He also gets a teleport from his second skill. Sorry about that screaming in the background. I don't know, my window's open and someone's just yelling, some kids playing outside. But yeah, second skill puts down like a phantom version of Dexter, or whatever you want to call it. Like I don't know, dude, a hologram. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So technically, you could have like 3 times the damage output. Do I steal it? I did in fact steal that crab. So felt good, man. Definitely a good thing to do. Hate it when people do it to me, though. But anyways, yeah, the Dexter clone also does damage with the Demon Sword. It's literally just another Dexter on the ground that does the damage from the Demon Sword, along with the normal one. So you could have 3 Demon Sword procs going at the same time, which obviously is a lot of damage. Yeah, it's pretty nutty. I know that one of the more advanced strats is to use his first skill over and over again, which will stack attack speed and movement speed, although I didn't know that at the time, so I didn't do it. Yeah, anyways, I just got wrecked by a Jawhead, which I hate, like I said in the last video. Yeah, screw Jawhead, man. Anyways, I did switch back to my type of earbuds from before. I just borrowed the Apple earbuds from someone else. Yeah, I'm gonna record the rest with that because the other earbuds microphone is really janky, as you probably noticed. Anyways, I don't really think I'm ahead at this point. At least not by too much. Might be able to do something here. Got the Demon Sword just in time, and I at least managed to get these people low And the Karina took both of the kills. Nice, Karina. Thanks. I did all the work, but you stole the kills. Anyways, yeah. So basically, after you get the Demon Hunter sword, that's when Claude really starts to do stuff. That's all you really need, the one item, and then you can start to actually start popping off. Because all you need is that 2 times or 3 times passive stack, and you're good, to be honest. I do use my ultimate to get away, which is something that people should use more often. Also, at this point, I noticed that this person right below me, this Raffaello, is actually someone I had in my friends list, and I just got into a game randomly with them. So yeah, I chat something in a second, but anyways, yeah. Claude's ult is immune to most stuns, so stuff like, as you saw, I think the Xylong tried to use his flip on me. It does nothing. He just dashes towards you, does like the damage of the flip, but nothing happens. I just kept running away. So honestly, Claude's ult is great for just about everything. It's good for getting in and doing damage to groups. It is good for chasing down people because they can't really kill you, because you're doing so much damage and gaining shield, which is something else that his ult does. And it's a great escape tool because it makes you immune to stuns. It gives you shield, so it's harder for them to kill you, and it has a massive range, doing huge damage. Sadly, I still died there. And you can be like stunned in place by specific moves. As you saw, I got stuck in the one place, although my ult did not stop. It kept shooting at the Xylong, who came in and ended up murking me. There's this other item that I just got. It's like it's a staff thing, and I don't actually know what its benefit is too much. I'm not gonna lie. I have rarely ever, if ever, seen it used. I've seen it on I've seen it in Claude builds, obviously. And I mean, it seems to work fine. I don't really know what it does, though. It does something like converting critical strike chance into attack speed or something. I don't really know how that's like better than crit chance, or why you'd go for that over crit chance. I have no clue. But yeah, it's just what I went with, because I'm like, you know what, this is like a top build or whatever, so I'll just use it. Yeah, we're kind of getting strict right now. To be honest, the Jawhead is, doing Jawhead things. Yeah, seeing good Jawheads kind of triggers me, because I keep getting Jawheads on my team that just go around and steal all the jungle and then have, like, 4 of the big bars of health because they went all damage and no sustain. I do gotta say that Claude's voice lines are pretty comical. He calls the monkey beautiful. He says that his monkey's fat. He kind of breaks the 4th wall, I think, right there, because he's like, I'm tired of farming. I mean, like, referring to in-game farming. Like, farming enemies to, what? Ignore that brain fart as I go in, be a boss, get a kill, go in with my ult, and get all my other kills stolen by the Karina. Like Karina does. Yeah. Karina can be kind of annoying sometimes, not gonna lie, even when she's on your team. Anyways, Claude becomes a very effective farmer, even earlier than other marksmen will do. Here's this other weapon that I honestly don't see too often with characters. It's this corrosion scythe. I think it gives attack speed, crit chance, and unique passive. I don't use it much. I only use it like on this build, so I don't really know. But it worked, I think that his build was very heavily based off of attack speed. Anyways, as you can see, ult being a boss. Look at that. It's nuts. And her Raphael, I think that she just came in with her Death Angel thing and just wrecked someone, dude. That was great. Actually, no, she got 2 people. I weakened a bunch of them. As you can see, Claude's ult is just amazing. Just running away from like 4 people, killing one of them, heavily damaging a bunch of others, just immune to CC. Crazy, man. Yeah, the Raphael came in when I was like, when the 2 of the enemies were low, and just blew them up. Anyways, engaging the Lord, people die, hopefully. Valyr's annoying. I think I go in way too hard. I think I thought I had my ult, What? Oh, yeah, it's because I got stunned, man. I got stunned. Feels bad. Yeah, the Valier fire circle thing. I tapped the button, the ult button, literally the second, not even the second, like the millisecond that Valier's fire circle hit me and like smacked me upwards, and it got my ult cooldown going, and then I teleported in because I thought I still had my ult, but I didn't, and yeah, I got wrecked. Oh man, that's horrible, dude. Okay, hopefully we're more of a boss now. Looks like it. Yeah, destruction. That's Claude's ult for you. Almost got a triple kill, but I think the Karina took the kill again, which is, you know, nothing new, nothing special. And yeah, actually, it's just the end of the game, I think. Well, actually, no, we don't actually have any minions to help us. Maybe not. Who knows? Never mind. They just conceded. Okay. Yeah. Also, Claude's ult, little detail I forgot to mention is that it does full damage, like the 100% damage. If it only hit one person, it can do that to 2 people. So, like, if you're in a group of 3 or more, the damage to each of them will be reduced. So yeah, it's not going to be super bursty, so it's best to use it in groups of 2. Anyways, yeah, that was a game. Let's get into the next one. So, yeah, next game is, like, basically just the next game or something.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Oh my god, dude, the volume. I don't know why I always do that to myself. Whenever I put a new clip into iMovie, like, especially with this game, I never turn it down because I forget that when the game starts, it's going to be super loud. Because the clips are just way louder than my voice, so I have to lower the volume of the clips, so you guys can actually hear my voice, you know? Anyways, I do get to solo top lane, which might end up good because I get all the XP from the minions and all the money, so there's a Fanny going around, though, which is kind of worrying, but hey, not a big deal. But anyways, yeah, our team comp is kind of eh. We have me, which is a marksman. We have a Farsa. We have a Farsa and a Cyclops. And double mage, you really isn't the best idea unless you're going a mage and then a Selena or a Gaijin, because they have quite a different role, I think, than most mages. Narrowly escaped the Fanny right there. And we also have Martis, which he could act as a semi-tank, depending on what build he goes for, which I forget what he does. And we have a Natalia who kind of just does her thing. I think that Natalia is a good Natalia though, so she does do some stuff. And there's a Claude talking to his monkey, you know. I don't know why I put that there. Just swagging, you know, swag hologram, swag monkey, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so not much happens for quite a while, to be honest. This is a very slow start to the game, just sitting around and farming. Let's skip ahead where something happens. I mean, it depends on what you define by something. What I define by something is Irithel going AFK and me getting a free kill and some nice cash. Yeah. Yes. My commentary is good. Anyways, Nat just wrecked the Fanny, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, this is a Claude duel, and the Claude was weakened, or I was just stronger than him because, you know, I just stood there because I was feeling swaggy, and I'm like, you know what, I have a higher health than this Claude, so I'm going to win this ultimate duel, even though the Hylos was right there. Yeah, but anyways, as you can see, Claude shooting me, but I just took, like, no damage. He didn't even take that much damage either, but he was just so much lower than me in the first place, so I was able to kill him, and then, you know, teleport to the Hylos and destroy him as well. Yeah, and going back home to where I came from, to where I was born, getting this weird staff object. Anyways, as for things to avoid with Claude, there honestly isn't too much. Here's an ult that could have been really good, but like a couple people just teleported away because they're like, nope, except for the other Claude. But yeah, so things to avoid. Honestly, yeah. So I almost repeated what I just said. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. So I don't know. You want to avoid Chow, because Chow, I think, is one of the only characters that can just straight up interrupt your ult. Like, he uses one of his abilities, I think the one that hits you up into the air, and it will just completely stop your ult. You won't shoot or anything. So yeah, Saber's a problem if he can get to you before you use your ult. If you're like half health when you use your ult, he can just burst you down with his ult as well, even if you're getting the extra damage from using it. Saber's ult does not stop the ult, by the way. It does nothing to stop it. You will keep spinning around while you're getting hit in the air with a sword. Yeah, and more than likely you'll just kill the Saber. But if the Saber's smart, he will come in at the right time and just body you. Hanabi, if she hits you with her Higanbana, obviously she'll stop you from going anywhere. So yeah, that can happen. Layla can actually out damage you. So she's not really a counter, but if it's just you and Layla, I believe that Layla with the right build anyway, she can just straight up out damage you. And like even if you're using your ult, she just out damages and kills you. It's happened to me before. I'm not sure if that's just how it works or if it was just that game. But I mean, I was pretty fed. Layla was pretty fed, and she just killed me like a couple of times while I was using my ult. I don't think Hanabi out damages him. Claude, I don't think she out damages him, but yeah, obviously she can stop you from coming too close with Higanbana. And Leslie is also an issue. If the Leslie is fed, you want to just stay away. Here I go wrecking this Mia. She tried invisible away, but you can't do it, man. Claude, no, you can't get away from Claude. If he gets too close, you're just dead. But anyways, yeah, so Leslie can outrange Claude. The way to get in on her, obviously, is to use your hologram monkey, teleport to it, and then use your ult, and you'll kill her. But if you've already used your ult, then you want to stay away from her because she outranges you, and unless you're using your ult, I think that she actually can outdamage you because she has the extra range. Oh, I'm a big boy. Range. She has the extra range to begin with, so I mean, and she just like 3 or 4 shots you anyway, so she'll get like a hit first, and then you'll start shooting her, and then she'll get the 2 extra hits that she needs to kill you. So yeah, Leslie counters him pretty well. Other than that, there's not really too much that I can think of. Maybe just, well, no, I was gonna say yeah. I was gonna say some tanks, but obviously not because of the stupid demon sword on him. Just completely shreds tanks. It acts like they're squishies. I mean, they may as well be squishies. It just melts them completely. Maybe watch out for Jawhead early game, because, you know, he can do some stuff. Obviously, I was feeling super try-hard, so I just went in, even though the guy was already, like, almost dead in the Natalia circle, and I ulted. I'm like, oh, no chances here. Taking no chances. Fanny's being annoying, just, you know, doing her thing and shooting everywhere. Me and the Cyclops are trying so hard, man. But, yeah, I don't know. Do we manage to get her? Find out in the next episode. Spoiler alert, there's no next episode, and we didn't catch her. As you can see, she's still down there, just smacking our Cyclops. Went to go help out with the Lord, and, yeah, I try to do something fancy, and then I do, because that's me. Mia just kind of ran away. Mia's just, her ult's kind of annoying. It's also kind of weird, because stuff can still hit you, but you can't get targeted by anything. So, technically, you could just, like, you know, with, like, one of the skill shot skills that you don't need to actually target onto people, you could actually just hit her. And, yeah, kill her just out of sheer luck, which would be hilarious. Although, not very likely to happen, obviously. But anyways, I'm just killing it right now. Like, I'm on a 10-0-3 streak, which is pretty crazy. The Fanny was trying to, like, 1v3 over here or something, and, you know, I'll just take another free legendary. I rate. I wonder if, like, do multiple legendaries, like, just count, like, in, like, your legendary count, like, on your profile, or is it just, like, a legendary per game? I don't really know. Sometimes I get multiple legendaries, and it just seems like I go up by 1. So, no clue. But yeah, it's basically the end, to be honest. I mean, like, we already knew it. I mean, look at the kills. It's 26-11. I'm just wrecking everything. And, yeah, final fight coming in. The Hylos runs away when he sees me because he knows that it's danger. Another legendary. I wanted the Hylos, dude. Wanted the Hylos so bad. There's Dexter getting called fat. He's not very happy about it. You know, Fanny just kind of just dies. Fanny wasn't very good. She didn't get ahead, and she just fell behind and just got wrecked. Fanny, like, just tip any marksman people that are having trouble with Fanny, just farm. You know, once you get to higher levels, you can't even do anything. Like, any marksman can 1v1 Fanny at higher level. Probably. I don't think I'm mistaken in that. Mistaken in that. Anyways, that's all. I took a picture because, you know, I'm like, hey, look, this is one of my first MVPs with Claude. Dang. And yeah, that's all for today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Claude's a fun hero. It's pretty OP as well. And yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Firelong out.